York City, the Indian Consulate recently hosted a reception for Honorable Minister of State for External Affairs and Culture of the Government of India, Ms. Meenakashi Lekhi. A lawyer by profession, Minister Lekhi has practiced in a range of forums across India and has handled issues pertaining to women in courts such as domestic violence, family law disputes, and issue of permanent commission of the lady officers in the armed forces. Minister Lekhi also has been a social activist and has actively associated with institutions and organizations working towards protection of rights of women and children in India. She's also been a part of drafting committees for Women's Reservation Bill and the Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace Bill, among others. Here are some highlights from the reception held in the honor of Indian Minister Meenakashi Lekhi.
This is my first visit as a Minister of State. Ever since I took over, this is the first visit I have made. And this visit preceded with visit to Colombia, the first ever Latin American country to have visited as a minister by me. The results were very, very positive because some goals we had set ourselves with have been achieved. And I saw for myself all the good work that Colombian government is trying to do to build their community, especially on the UN verification program, and has invested greatly in the peace process. My statement this morning at the UN Security Council was all about peace, and peacekeeping can never be permanent when we want to achieve peace. So the day you start peacekeeping process, you have to work towards ending peacekeeping. And the transition from peacekeeping to peace building is a treacherous one. And for that, from investment in human conduct, behavior, governance, and people is what needs to be done to make the transition smooth. And that is what we have been campaigning for. Under the leadership of Ireland and the presidency of Ireland, I'm sure we will all work together. Also, we want United Nations Security Council and other UN bodies to undergo reforms because 1945 is like a time warp in which UN cannot stay. If UN has to remain relevant, it has to change with the changing times. That's another issue which we have been flagging, and Prime Minister Modi himself has flagged this on earlier occasion, and I also happen to be speaking on the same, that if UN has to remain relevant, it has to change with the changing times.
So today we had the good fortune of having the Minister of State for External Affairs and Minister of State for Culture amidst us. We had a community reception for her. We were gathered by a lovely gathering of the community leaders and representatives today. And the Minister shared her views on the new emerging India under the Prime Minister Shri Modi's leadership. And we look forward to working with the community here and the Consulate General of India is always there to reach out to the community. We are here to work together for the progress and for the growth of India and of the world. Thank you.
Well, community is very delighted to welcome our Minister of MOS, External Affairs and Culture Department from Government of India. And we are very pleased, and we all are love motherland. And Government of India as well as Ministry of External Affairs can always count on us for better US-India relations, and anything which India needs, whether it's in a good time or bad time, we are always with our motherland. Thank you.
Hello, it's an honor to be here. Thank you, FIA and the Council Honorable Minister for inviting me here. This is a dream come true.
I think this is a really proud moment for all of us living in the United States. The young Abhimanyu is achieving the biggest goal, and we are here to support him, and we wish him he will reach the great milestone, and community are with you. And thank you, Consul General of India, New York, for inviting all of us and facilitating Abhimanyu. This is a great start for him to get forward. Thank you, ITV.
Thank you so much. We are really, really proud of Abhimanyu, and we really thank Minister, Madam Minister, Honorable Madam Minister, to honor Abhimanyu Mishra in presence of Honorable Consul General of India in New York. Thank you so much, and we are really proud of you, Abhimanyu. Thank you. Thank you, and you are the proud parent. Thank you, Hemant.
I am Dr. Avinash Gupta, President of Bihar Jharkhand Association of North America. We are here at the Indian Consulate to have a discussion with Honorable State Minister of State for External Affairs, Srimati Meenakashi Lekhi, and we discuss how we can help in growth and development of India and how we can progress together. And she stressed the need that we all are ambassadors and we reach more people than anybody else. So we had a very fruitful discussion. Thank you.
During this time, we also needed all kind of support, and we have engaged in economic reforms. We are leading to sanitation and water for all, Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. The girls' dropout rate has decreased. We have built more than 10 million homes for people, and pulling people out of poverty is the kind of India we are working towards, and increasing sustenance for all. And that is the message I want to carry for coming years. We have also come up with infrastructure bonds so that we start working on infrastructure which we need badly, and also a kind of security and safety for the investor, because it's Government of India bond. So SBI and RBI are not going to run away and are not fly-by-night operators. So I request all of you to participate in building India of our dreams. As in the words of our Prime Minister, next 25 years are what India's of our dreams. We need to achieve that, and all of us need to work together. With these words, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Honorable Minister of State for External Affairs and Culture, Srimati Meenakashi Lekhi ji, distinguished community leaders, members of the media. On behalf of the Consulate General of India in New York, I express my heartfelt gratitude and appreciation for the Honorable Minister for her insightful address on New India, for her words of appreciation and encouragement for the Indian community in the United States. Ma'am, we know that you have had a very demanding schedule today with various engagements, including delivering India's statement at the United Nations Security Council. We are indeed fortunate that you could join us this evening on your maiden visit to the United States as a minister. I also take this opportunity to thank the leaders and representatives of the Indian community in the United States who have joined us this evening, both in person and through the virtual platform, and have taken keen interest in this program. We at the Consulate General of India in New York look forward to keeping in touch with each and every one of you